Katloy or even Vincent para lang maibigay natin lahat ng pwedeng prop for both MG and MJ to have their advantage. And early on, Kram will be crushing in the skull of Loy. Parang ganun lang, basag ang bungo ngayon ni Loy with an opening for Motomac Gamers.
That's gotta be one of the most expected plays na gagawin dito ng matches, especially sa start ng game, no? Them going a bit aggressive dito sa short in order to allow Loy to be in a more aggressive angle dito sa short specifically, no? Dun sa gilid ng EA. And unfortunately, na-expect yun ng Motomac, so they immediately look dito sa may short side. And it seems like it's actually the opposite yung sinabi ko kanina. It's MG starting off dito sa may blacklist side. Matches gonna be on the defending. Pero it seems like itong matches, they want to be more aggressive than what their side does tell them, pare.
Kalmado. Kalmado.
Oh, okay,
Motomac.
1-0.
Possible na pwede silang pwede nilang kunin tong short na to. Then hope for the best to get that A intact. Pero with the challenge in mind na ang ganda ng depensa ngayon ng matches doon sa B, they just have to go A. They just have to challenge Rels dito. Actually, si Rels hindi nga siya pumipick out ng long eh. He's now at
I
short.
think I have a clue.
Parang now that leaves B as a good prime spot para sa MG. And there goes, ang kailangan nilang talaga ilaban nila dito ay si Rels. And there goes the fight. Pray and Rels gets the shot. Absolutely crazy pandemonium doon sa RS ng matches. Isipin mo nga naman, no, Vincent gets a popcorn with now one man standing Vincent versus 1v1. And my God, na-timingan ka, idol! Suntukan na sana, kaso naglabas ng baril si Idol. Matches gets the first round.
Nagpapalit ng baril at that very last moment. It's so unfortunate para sa side ng Motomac as they almost got into the side, pero ang bilis ng sagot dito ng Matches. They read the play early as well, no? Nandito na sila sa may short looking to see if may maka-pick off sila dito sa may B-bridge, and that they did. Nakuha nila si Kram with that sniper galing kay Rels, and a really good adjustment galing sa side ng Matches, fully knowing na wala ng tao dito sa A and just fully focused itong B side natin.
My God. What is now in the mind of Matches? Double sniper? Sige. Pero ang paghiwalay siguro nito is let someone go to stage, let someone go to long, preferably A long actually, no. Pero now pwestuhan na ang dalawang sniper dito, having both coverage of B and as well as RS. Isang mahirap na trabaho kung ikaw si A7J. Pero for Motomac, you just have to wait. You just have to hope na someone whips. At siyempre, isang pagkakamali lang talaga dito ng Matches. Opening na yan para sa side ng Motomac. There goes sa setup, double flash. Bulag na bulag ngayon ang nasa may baba ng short. As now, kumukolect na pa rin talaga ng vision ngayon ang Matches as there goes the trades of bodies, and Heck gets a beautiful shot para kay Frey. Nice follow-up para kay X3D. As A7J na lang ang natitira dito with one more to go as A7J meets his fate. Talagang dun ka pa talaga pumunta. Di ka man lang nag-isip na pwede kang pumunta ng RS men. But then again, Motomac will be taking that home.
Yeah, I think he would have died either way, in all honesty. Apat pa yung natira dito sa top A. And the fact na Matches just allowing itong short control para sa side ng Motomac in order to set up a kill. Pero X3D already taken down sa start ng round. Classic Loy play to go for that early peak. And si X3D pa yung nawala. So that's the main entry ng Motomac already gone. So it's either assigned dito kay EV or kay Vincent para kumuha ng entry para sa kanyang team. Or if they do feel frisky, pwede nilang ipasok si Kram doon. He's familiar with that role, that's for sure. Pero yun na nga, pumasok na sa short. Hindi na pinapaisip ng Matches itong Motomac. Pero Vincent, makukuha na si Loy. Stuck sa short dito si MZ. Kailangan niya nang umalis immediately bago pa sa i-post ng mga members dito ng Motomac Gamers. Pero Rels, nakuha na si Vincent. Heck gets one in return. And yung kaguluhan na yun, pantay pa rin yung numbers natin dito, pare.
Dami na nangyari. Sa double flashes na binato talaga ng MJ. Mag-aakala ka, kahit man lang si Heck o si EB mawawala doon. Pero no, buhay pa rin ang tatlo ng Motomac. And you gotta give it to Matches, man. They're still fighting. They still know how to hold the site. Maganda yung separation nila dito. But the challenge is, pag na-open yung isa, he now has the responsibility para mag-rotate ang mabilisan.
Yeah.
Because
If anyone misses,
that is going to be really, really bad if you are, well, of course, Matches, no? Pero Motomac gamers, di ko alam, man. They're not committing on a site. They really want to start the lurk. They want to go, actually, LA? LA? What?
Oh wait, hindi nakita ng
Di
cross si Heck.
Oh my God. Di ko alam, men. Rels,
Oh
kalmahan mo lang,
no,
pre.
Rels might
Hayaan
be
mong
dead.
sila ang pumasok. Hayaan mong sila ang pumasok. Matatayang yun si Rels. Nakita nila si Rels. Oh my God! Rels! You absolute monster! Kahit anong timing, walang-wala yan kay Rels.
Oh, yun lang. They had such a small window para patayin si Rels dito na nakaharap siya ng RS instead of LA. Pero Rels, the MVP ng map number 2, showing why he's the MVP. Getting that first kill gamit yung kanyang sniper, pulling out the pistol, getting 2 headshots. And that's what we expect from Matches. Loy nagpapakita dito sa short, nakakuha na ng dalawa. Evie and Vincent already down. Si X3D naghahanap pa rin ng ulo pero wala siyang mahanap. Oh, it's suddenly a 3v5 already. Ganito kabilis maglaro yung Matches, pare.
Sabi ni, it is indeed the Rels and Loy territory, pre. At talagang naninirahan lang ang MG. Nakikirenta lang talaga ang Motomac ngayon. Dinaanan lang ni Rels at ni MG. Matches gets another convincing round. It's not just any round, Kiki. It's one of those rounds talaga na alam mong pinaghahandaan ng Matches. Early setup for the smoke. And it's now looking like a chance
The flash
for Motomac to get something out of LA. Loy gets another double. Pero mababawi kagad ni X3D at Vincent. Forcing 3v3 just like that. Ang bilis trumabaho ng MJ pati na MG. Frey gets cram. And I don't know where Motomac will go. Kasi Matches, 3 members, it's enough to hold mid A and B.
Grabe. Yung strategy dito ng Matches is tailor-made para dito sa Black Widow, allowing yung more aggressive plays to come from multiple sides of the map. And walang time makaisip dito yung Motomac eh. Wala silang time para makakuha ng on-the-fly call kasi everyone is fighting at the same time. Si Cram lumalaban sa mid, meron dalawang lumalaban dito sa long. And yun nga, Matches, that type of style creates a lot of confusion para sa side ng Motomac kung saan ba talaga yung tinatarget dito ng Matches na squad.
Okay, so this has to be a position where Matches is supposed to
Frey is still
succeed.
here.
And isa-isa na lang nila ngayon ang Motomac. Pero Vincent, actually, Frey, they know where Vincent is. That was a good read galing kay
It's an ace.
Frey. That was beautiful, man. Wala man lang binigay na info doon si Vincent. But Matches knew that there was supposed to be someone from MG na magfa-flanka. Kagulat-gulat, galit sa Matches. Hindi man sa kanila ang Ankara. Pero nasa kanila ngayon ang respeto ng Motomac. 3-point lead from Matches. Heading into round number 6. Motomac, kung ako sa inyo, pre, 5 na kayong mag-push na LA. That's the only chance for Rels to not get anything. At least smoke it out, no? Get a better smoke. Hope for Rels na hindi tumama yung una niyang shot. And one re-challenge from Rels will call in the reinforcements galing sa MJ. And I do think that would start the bloodshed here at A.
For sure. Medyo mahina yung kanilang depensa dito sa mid, pero iba yung tatargetin dito ng ating MG na squad. They went short earlier. Gumana yun para sa kanila, but can they go short again? Meron tao dito sa ilalim, and that's gonna be Loy. Nakahanda siyang sumalo ng kahit anong players na pababa dito sa RS, and
Imagine.
the patience
Keep it
galing
low.
dito sa MG, and ayun lang, MG, first one taken down. Vincent, una mahuhulog para sa kanyang team. Bulag na bulag dito si Loy sa ilalim, but he's already done his job. Nakapatay na siya ng isa dito. Meron pa nakatambay sa slope na sniper. Rels trying to get it in, pero EV nagulat sa galing dito sa window. A7J with a very nice peek. Tignan mo naman nasan yung C4 Salvatore, nasa gitna ng kawalan.
My God, Rels. Almahan mo lang, pre. Sobrang galing mo, baka ma-regular ka na. Matches, absolutely crazy sets of kills. Galing lamang kay Rels, pati kay Loy. Imagine, oh, that timing would have been perfect kung nakotlaking dun si Loy. Pero the readjustment for him to take down X3D and as well as Vincent, man. The presence of mind for Loy to reposition himself to get those flawless shots, absolutely crazy. And Frey, once again, showing no remorse para sa side ng Motomac gamers. With now 25 on the clock, Cram is in no man's land. Nandoon yung C4. Sabi, But I don't know if this will be an entry point para kay Krama. Man, he is walking on Matt Jess territory. Di ka welcome dito, idol. And there goes Matt Jess with a 4-point lead. Absolute crazy, man.
Grabe. That was one of the more passive rounds na nilaro dito ng Matches. I think in-expect yata ng MJ na may gagawin na 5-man play itong Motomac. So they stayed still dito sa kanilang depensa and they waited for the eventual push. Pero MZ, nakuha na agad si Heck, EV, Vincent down, Noy na naman, nagpapakitang gilas. Pero si Kram finally gets one in return. Wala na yung dalawang snipers on each side. MZ nakuha na naman ng isa and naubos na naman ng Motomac Gamers from a single individual player. MZ looking for the last. Pero si Loy ang makakahanap dito kay X3D. And Matches na naman, another swift round.
My
6
God.
and 1 na tayo dito sa Black Widow, Salvatore.
Sneaky na pagdaanan na ng panahon ang Motomac. Gone are the days where X3D and Heck were really the shining stars para sa side ng Motomac. Matt Jess, it's now their era para simulan tong araw na to. We head into this round with a lot to say for Matt Jess but less for Motomac Gamers. So now, Motomac, passive na passive, men. Parang sila pa talaga yung nag-aabang na mag-overextend ng matches. Pero alam naman natin na mas kaabang-abang ang pwestuhan ngayon ng MJ. Pero if ever, matches sends Frey dito sa may double doors, get into short, that is one thing that MG could look forward to get access kagad sa short. Pero since MC of A7J is nasa may bandang site lang din, mabilis nilang pwedeng i-trade si Frey eh. So that is also now a X across para sa checklist ngayon ng Motomac Gamers. Pero good positioning from both Rels and A7J. At least hindi nila ine-expose yung pwesto nila para magbigay pa ng ibang info para sa side ng Motomac Gamers. Loy once again on short duty. Pero tinan mo gaano talaga siya kakalma na hindi talaga siya basta-basta umalis agad dito. With him anticipating Heck at Vincent, this might be a good position para sa side ng Matt Jess. Heck already getting rails. Oh my God. This might be really, really good for Motomac Gamers. There's no more sniper here for Matches, at least for the time being. Not over at double doors. Vincent gets a miraculous double kill out of all the possible victims of the wallbang of Vincent. Dalawa pa
MG?
talagang malaki para sa side ng
A7J?
Matches. A7J gets a defense of a lifetime. Once again, forces 2v2.
Grabe, na-hold pa nga yun ng Matches ang babaan dito ng RS and it's still a very winnable round. Isang mistake lang galing sa side ng Motomac and this could fall apart very quickly. Spotted na dito si Hex sa my house P. A7J looking for the player on site instead. A7J siya pa kayo na una paloob and Motomac forcing out that mid push. Granted, madaming namatay para sa side nila dito as long as they get B, one of the hardest sites to retake sa lahat ng map pool. That is gonna be A-okay. Pero Renz, 2-1 na yan, men. 2-1 ang head-to-head nila, men.
Parang ang sabi sa akin kasi ni Rel, pre, parang inawagan niya kasi telepono niya, pre, mapa ko na to Sinabi niya sa akin kanina. Men, the amount of fights Rels took compared to Heck, lahat ng nilaban ni Heck, kalaban niya lang si Rels. Rels was fighting X3D, EB, and Heck at the same time. Man was doing so much duties all for the sake of getting Heck. Pero dahil nga lumilinya na kagad si X3D pati si EV doon kay Rels, ang hirap ibigay talaga kay Heck na siya yung magbibigay pugay ngayon sa MG. No, man. It's now the time for Rels and there's no stopping him, pre. Mareregular talaga si Rels. Matataasan ang sahod ngayon ni Rels and there goes A7J. Getting a golden crown. 1, 2, 3. Motomac Gamers down on one single magazine of A7J. We head into the half. 7-2 matches. My God, sneaky frogmen. Kung ikaw ngayon ng Motomac, sampal talaga sa likod ng ulo ang pwede mong matanggap ngayon.
Yep, that is for sure. Motomac not having the best time pagdating dito sa kanilang first half pero mas gusto nila ang global risk. Halatang halata from those first two maps, but what is gonna be the result of it? Pare X3D going a bit aggressive dito sa Cat B, trying to catch itong si Loy off guard. Hindi sila makakapasok ng shorts, or they're gonna have to cancel yung kanilang A-take in order to further clear itong mid. Pero madami pa namang oras. 1 minute and 56 still on the clock. So, plenty of time for Matches to start clearing yung mga ibang mga angles dito. And already though, one low HP player para sa side ng Motomac, and that is Heck, but it's fine. He has the sniper, pero X3D, sinagad niya na dito ang CB. Instead, he gets taken down. A7J na naman showing up on the scoreboard, pare.
Okay, so walang masyadong action dito para sa Motomac gamers. If ever man, Vincent, hindi ko alam kung tama to para sa Motomac. Magsama-sama na lang talaga kayo dapat
Oh,
sa short.
Vincent,
Huwag nyo
stop.
na tignan yung double doors. Huwag nyo na tignan yung double doors. Finally, MZ. Natauhan na din. And still, Motomac will be facing off 5 members of Matches. Kumpara sa 3 na nga lang sila dito. Wow! EV slides and glides, MZ. And parang bumabawi na kayo ng
Oh,
Motomac
Cram.
gamers on the back of Cram. Loy, hindi ko alam pre kung kaya mo pa huminga, kung meron man Ben, bigyan mo ng simbolo ngayon ng Matches na kaya mo pa mabuhay. Dalawa na kayo ni Frey. Grabe men. Isang ubo na lang talaga kayo galing sa MG. Pero naman, pwede pa talaga lumaban habang may katawan pa. Pwede. EV from the backside.
Oh, Loy,
And
Loy.
Loy is still fighting men. This is a battle of one taps men, literal. Pero ang kalamangan lang talaga dito ni EV, katawan lang ang pwede niyang itama
wants to
dito.
fight.
Naririnig men. Ang taas ng kumpiyansa ni Loy na may figures advantage siya dun eh. Pero hindi pre. EV had a health advantage. And I will take that anytime. MG cuts the lead to 4.
Yeah, I think yung gusto sanang gawin dun ni Loy was to actually tap walk all the way sa harap dito ni EV to try and catch him by surprise without any footstep. But unfortunately, ready ang last player dito ng Motomac Gaming. And this could be the start of something of a comeback para sa side ng Motomac. Now they're on the more comfortable side ng kanilang mapa dito. And being on GR, mas nagiging natural no para sa side ng MG.
Finally, entry. Naghahanap na siguro ng
Nakagulo na.
action ngayon ang Matches. Wala pa na-pick off pero nakapagtanim na kagad ang Matches. Ganyang ka-ambisyoso ngayon ang blacklist natin ngayon. Pero Motomac, meron pa silang kailangan dependahan. At yun ang pumapasok na MJ. EV gets one, and then as well as Heck. Napipigilan nila ngayon ng Matches. Di ko alam anong iniisip ng Matches. Bakit kayo nagtanim ng buhay pa lahat ng Motomac gamers? Kumuha man lang sana kayo ng isa o dalawa para mas mapadali ang retake. Pero hindi. Binigay nila yon sa MG para sabihin, sige, consolation nyo na yan. And Heck, naku po. Heck, with the resurrection. Ito na nga ba ang hack na hinahanap ng Motomac gamers?
Yep, I think yung intention, yeah, I mean, planting immediately definitely can be questionable dito, pare. Pero na-realize yata na maaga ng Matches na Motomac is gonna go for a retake play. Pero Vincent, nakuha na nga agad dito si Loy going in towards short. So already 2 big pickoffs para sa side ng Motomac. Pero nandito si MZ nagpaparamdam sa LA. And there is still no definite push na mangyayari. Nasa base pa naman yung C4. Pero alam nila na naandito sa long si MZ, so they're gonna try and attempt a trap para maging 2v4 ang sitwasyon dito.
Okay. Kung sa ali man na MJ will be getting one, okay na. Magiging 3v3. Kaso, yung 3v3 na yun, kailangan pa rin nilang ingatan yung sarili nila kasi they still have to entry a site. Yung 3v3 na yun, kahit sabihin nilang maging 3v2, dalawa yung dedepensa doon sa site na yun, sobrang low ni Frey, sobrang low ni MZ. So, the situation will be turned around easily para sa side ng MJ. But now MG having total control of mid, kailangan na nalang hanapin dito yung nagtatagong A7J. Ang liwanag ng buwan para sa side ng MG, men. Oh my God! With a lead as huge as 5, it's now just 2, Sneaky Frog. What a series we are having right now as MG gets it to work.
Yep, Vincent starting to heat up dito sa laruan natin. X3D attempting to get some early damage galing sa mga short players natin, pero wala munang dadaan galing sa side ng Matches. However, since walang dumaan papuntang short. So I i-expect na yata dito ng Motomac that there could be a B play coming anytime soon. And either lalaroin nila kagaya kanina where they're just in retake mode, reserving their nades, hindi sila nagsasayang ng resource and wait for them to come in, get the plant and be uncomfortable. Pero mukhang gusto nilang labanan ng head-to-head dito sa B-side, pare.
Oh, dash. Ganda, men. Kaso, ang follow-up pa, mas maganda. Frey makakuha ng isa, pero they need more than this. Nice states. Pipigilan ngayon ang entrance dito sa may bandang B as Frey.
Dami low.
Grabe nga naman ang wallbang dito ni Eevee. Ang daming low, hindi. Tatlo nga yan. Madali na lang yan para sa side ng MJ. Pero Cram, sitting pa rin dito. Almahan mo lang ang inyong mga pwesto kasi pwedeng ma-expose yan ngayon ng Motomac Gamers. Pero nabaliktad din kaagad ng MJ as the 3 low members got punished really heavily. Si Hek lumalaban pa rin kasi may hininga pa siyang kayang ibuga ngayon. Not for long. Isang bala ka lang kay Rels. And with Matt Jess, hindi nila bibigyan ng pagkakataon ng Motomac na gawing isa or matay man lang yung seryeng to. Matt Jess pushes the lead to 3.
Yep. I love that little pause na ginawa dito ng Matches no, dito sa B-site na nahimik muna sila ng sandali, making Motomac doubt kung babalik pa sila ng A-site. Kasi wala namang nakakontrol dito sa loob ng B-house. They have no information kung pasok na ba talaga ang Matches or hindi, with the exception of one player crossing, killed by EV. Pero Motomac getting a bit mind-gamed dito sa B-site natin. I think they should have just done yung 5-man retake kagaya na nakita natin kanina bago pa maka-reposition itong Matches dito sa B-site. They go in eventually. Pero ito na nga, speaking of going in, a short gonna be attempted. Pero MZ mahuhulog agad with 2 players actually guarding itong short area natin. Heck, makukuha si Frey. And that's 2 outliers dito ng MJ already gone. However, knowing Matches, they're still very dangerous pagdating sa baka 3v5.
Men, masyado na atang tumataas yung kumpiyansa ng Matches pero hindi maganda yung kinakalabasan eh. Sa nakikita natin, Motomac, alam nila kung hanggang saan magpapang-abot yung mga 1v1s nila. Pero dahil nga nagmamalalim ang Matches, yung 1v1s na yun nagiging 2v1s. Kasi nga, ang ganda ng crossfire na setup ngayon ng NG. Kasi kailangan na lang nila man tumayo sa site eh. At hayaan nilang pumasok ang Matches with EV taking down Rels. As we now see the pandemonium unfold here, Sneaky Frog patuloy ang tulak ng MJ pero hanggang saan nga ba sila aabutin dito? 50 on the clock. Loy and A7J needs to make a play. Like that one play na pwedeng ma-expose si Vincent. Kasi pag napagilan si Vincent, at least I see an opening at least sa A. With now A7J. I mean, parang tumataas balahibo, lumalaki ang mata. A7J, nakikita yung sight. Pwede? Siguro? Kaso wala yung C4, wala yung tao. Isang rotation lang ni Hek, makikita niya na kagad si A7J. He's clearing out, and there goes the clear. Maririnig to ni Hek, and I think MG will now be playing the retake.
Slow but steady para sa push palabas ng window A. Pero Vincent, makukuha niya si Loy. So it's a 1v4 of a lifetime para sa tropa natin na si A7J. Nakuha si X3D pero hindi si Hek hinarangan ng katawan. And MG, 2 points away from tying things up once again dito sa laruan natin. Matches, meron pa silang 2 points in terms of leeway. So they could still throw a few aggressive rounds and now they're gonna have to get serious pag 8-8 na yung scoreline. Pero it's not the same opening picks na nakukuha nila from the other round. So they're gonna have to regroup, rethink kung anong gusto nilang gawin dito. And it seems like B-side is the way to go. AV missing his flash and that could cost itong Motomac Gamers. They are aware na meron pa tao dito sa loob ng side. X3D already taken down. MZ nakuha na si EV. Heck getting 1 pero Rels getting 1 in return as well. Heck getting itong si Rels. Oh my god, Motomac and MJ are going crazy. A7J, how did you hit that shot? Heck, the final one left alive. Match point na ba to para sa Matches? The sniper that saved itong Motomac is not gonna be enough. And Matches taking us to map point. What a series so far. And it all leads down to this, pare.
Isipin mo na lang yung pwedeng ikwento natin sa lahat kung 3 rounds yung makukuha ng Motomac dito. Pero sa pinakita kanina ng Matches, strategic yung pagpasok nila doon. So many good shots for A7J. Nice flash actually from Frey and MZ para mapigilan yung entrance na yun doon sa B. And with all of that combined doon sa entry ni A7J, pre, icing on top of the cake na lang talaga yung panalo doon sa round. Motomac needs a turnaround. They need to go back to the drawing board. Kailangan yung ingatan talaga si Vincent dito. Isang magandang investment yan sa post plants na pwede nyo makuha. Ang sinasabi ko lang na pwedeng ibigay ngayon ng MJ, siguro si Frey kung sakaling magmalalim siya. Pero if ever Vincent gets caught, which is what it's happening right now, open ngayon ng short, delikado na ngayon ng Motomac Gamers. Pero hindi ko alam kung magmamalalim din dito ngayon ang Motomac Gamers. Actually, they will. Pero sobrang risky nun. But it will be paying off to force 3v3. Frey gets caught. Nice sets of kills here for Motomac Gamers.
Wow.
One more for X3D to secure the double and the life of Floy. Motomac Gamers with a coin flip of a play doon sa short na yon. Kram baiting himself para makapwesto si X3D. What a captain's and a heroic play para sa side ng Motomac Gamers as MJ still knocking on heaven's door para lang makuha yung milagrong round na to.
Heck na naman, nagpapakitang gilas dito sa B-side. Loy getting si Kram. And all of a sudden, it's a 4v3. Wala nang analysis. There's no time, pare. There's only fights in and around yung mapa natin. However, Loy has a bit of a timing. Papasok ng short. But Vincent is on his tail. Hindi niya ibibigay ang A-site ng libre lang. He's gonna stay sa loob ng window A. And still, all of a sudden, this is the favorite move dito ng matches. Let Loy find an opening. And let us see what he can get through. At papalik na nga yung Matches. Papasok ng side. Pero great clear. Galing sa side ng Motomac Gaming. Matches stuck na naman dito sa B-side. Pero yung nakabantay, ang sniper ng Motomac na inubos ang dalawa kanina dito sa B-side. But instead, play numbers na lang ang gagawin dito. Really smart play galing sa side ng Motomac, not to overextend for this one. And gusto nilang kunin ang House B ulit. Pero tignan mo nasan yung C4. Iba ang landas ni A7J. He wants to go back to A site. And MZ possibly, he could go for a flank. Pero yung problema, men, wala nang pwedeng escape dito si MZ.
Tayo ka lang dyan, MZ. MZ, tumayo ka lang dyan! Nakita si A7J! MZ, hindi niya na-hold off. Imagine the play. MZ holding off B. A7J making his way to short para makarating ng plant. And then, magugulantang yung MG dun eh. There goes the spray from MZ. That would have been a very, very nice play. But MG is still fighting, man. What a game 3 we have, Sneaky Frog, pre. Napapatayo yung balahibo sa mga pangyayari. And this is just the first series. Meron pa tayong Execration Gaon Gaming. Meron pa tayong Pacific Pacta versus SGJ. Pero ngayon, ang ating main event ay si Vincent dito sa short with a double kill. At kasama niya si X3D na invited din sa party. Pero yung party na yun, pre, hindi magugustuhan yun ng matches kasi tatlo ba naman yung pinatalsik doon sa club na yun, pre. 1 minute and 44. MG tiptoes away to force overtime. A7J picks it out and he gets the pick.
Big pick.
Nicely done here by Matches. Pero dahil nga sa dami ng tao ngayon ng MG, pwede pa rin nilang i-secure ang mga pwesto para hindi nila makuha yung choke points dito ng Matches. One pick off from Rails to force 2v3. Nicely done here from Rails. My God, Sneaky Frog. The energy is just absolutely wild. Isipin mo, pre. Isipin mo, if Heck picks this out, this will be godly. The sense for him para malaman na si A7J ay manggagaling sa stage over to double doors, man. This will be absolutely crazy. What? Oh my God, Matches forces 2v2. This is an open B site. There goes the plant. Kram. Nagugulantang na. Kailangan na nilang i-set up yung site na to.
Oh no.
Reds is still in no position doon sa Godbox. Kram. Alam na ata na nandoon si Reds. Kram gets tagged, and as well as ED, pinasok in order si Rels. 1-for-1. This will determine the fate, overtime, or tapos ng series. Kram peeks out, and there goes Matches.